Good evening, everyone. Tonight on Adventures with Paul, we are printing again. I've been doing lots and lots and lots of tests. Let's see, where's the good ones? Here's the good ones. These guys were all done at 235 degrees for the first layer and 225 for the subsequent layers. And the last one I did had just a little bit of lift on that one corner. You can see the way the light reflects. Maybe a little more on the bottom left, but the bottom right lifted a little. The other two came out perfectly flat. You can see the way the light reflects. That's the bottoms of them. Maybe a little up on the top corner on that left one. If I go at a lower temperature, the corner lift is very pronounced. That is just 5 degrees lower. And more of the same, all four corners lifted on that one. Some of them got to the point where they were actually convex. I think I've printed a dozen little blocks. Been printing them all day long. A suggestion was made that I was printing at too high a temperature, and that's what was causing some of the issues I was seeing. But it turns out the higher temperature is working out better. The tops, that one on the right, I believe, I increased the E-steps on the extruder, which is how many steps you get for 1 millimeter worth of extruded filament. And it controls how much of the pattern gets filled. And I'm pretty tight right now. I might try upping it a little more now that I got the temperature worked out. We're like 84% of the way done. The bed temperature I dropped. The extruder temperature I actually raised. We're doing at 240 on the first layer and 230 on everything else for this print. And a little hard to see, but it's stuck down nicely in there right now, chugging away. Let's see. The large, well, this one's the fuzzy one, but this is what I'm aiming for. It's going to be a mount for a VESA display. One of the products we use, produce rather, is this piece of test equipment. It has a 17-inch touchscreen on the front and a net-top computer on the inside. The mount that they provided sucks. I mean, it's a single pedestal in there, one support, and it's angled. I don't know if you can see that or not, but the bottom is closer than the top, and it's wobbly. So I want to replace that, and you can see the arms of the X here and here. It's got the 100 millimeter and 75 millimeter hole pattern on the back of this monitor. I'm going to make a new mount. There's a little plastic piece that actually clips into the bottom of the computer here. Can I get there? Right there. You can see the top edge of it. That will unscrew from the rest of the base, and I'll screw this into my new mount, and then this whole computer will be 15 millimeters away from this surface here, so it'll be much tighter and more secure. That's the whole object. For us to actually pay to get that made would exceed the cost, for the number we have to do, would exceed the cost of the printer. So I'm really hoping to get that all set up and functional so I can actually justify the purchase of this thing. Let's see, we're at 99% and 10.2, so I think we're on like the last layer here. There might be one more. We might go up to 10.4. Nope, there you go. Transitions homes to X, does 200 plus on Y, and shuts the heaters down for the hot end and the bed, and shuts the fans off. Total time 15 minutes to print that little box. And I've done over a dozen of them, so we're talking hours worth of work here. The bed will cool down over the next 10 minutes, and once it's down below about 50°C, I can just walk in and pick that thing right up off. Right now it's still snug on there. So in a little bit I'll pick that off, and it's like the corners are nice and tight down, so I'm really happy with that. I'm not certain if I'll keep it at the 240 setting or go back to change that. Yeah, 240 or go back to 235. I might even try upping the temperature another 5 degrees or something like that. It's something I can experiment with. Next time I'm in here, I'm going to be doing hopefully the first one of my VESA mounts using these parameters, the way I got it set up. So, it's past midnight, time for me to go home. You all have a good weekend. I'm heading out to Eakins tomorrow for his, that doesn't work very well, for his fireworks show. I will see you all next week.